Avatar Legends is gonna fail. This is the biggest disappointment of all time. I can't believe they did Xbox and Switch players like this. Tokon just better, bro. Don't play no Avatar Legends. Wait, relax. It's gonna be alright.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Alright, Avatar Legends has been out for half a week so far, and I feel like we have to talk about the future of this game. And why I believe it's probably one of the brightest indie games that we'll ever see from the fighting game genre in the next decade. Even with Marvel Tokon coming out, and I don't want to make this an Avatar Legends versus a Marvel Tokon thing, because the full release and the beta, they both have issues. For people that don't know, there's a huge roadmap for Avatar Legends, the fighting game. And this is for the launch edition. Now, yes, I'm not defending the game missing features. I never said I was defending the game missing features. It should have came out perfect. The game was too good to be true. Something was gonna go wrong with it. And sadly, I've been dealing with this since The Legend of Korra aired. If you know how Korra was treated back then on Nickelodeon and how they was rushing it, didn't think it should get greenlit, a lot of other things, I've been dealing with this since about the early 2010s. This is nothing new to me. Paramount is cursed when it comes to Avatar. Speaking of the future, they did confirm some things coming to the game, right? There's ranked mode, spectator mode, a beginner zone, casual mode, and new tutorials. So this game is adding a whole bunch of new content within the first ranked season, which means the game is only going to get better from today coming to the next month or so. Yeah. Also, for a lot of people that's asking, when is the character voting for Avatar Legends? I'm gonna keep it a stack. I currently don't know right now, but it's gonna come as soon as they get most of the stuff situated. And essentially, what's gonna happen is I want everybody on this channel to vote for two characters, Kavira or Asumi. Okay, thanks, bye. You say, okay, the waifus got it. Listen, man, a lot of y'all don't see the potential in Asami. I know y'all probably be like, Asami mid as fuck, whatever. I don't care if you don't like her or love her. Alright, but Asami could be the most interesting character they add to this game because she got gadgets and she could do all this other shit, right? And she got money, right? She could be interesting, you know, based off of just the idea. Another thing, for a lot of people that's asking me, another elephant in the room about Ozai, Avatar, Aang, and Nightmare Korra. They will constantly be getting updated because the characters weren't fully done, but they're all playable. You can play them and things of that nature. The main reason why I don't play Nightmare Korra, it is so fucking petty. She just don't got the chains. She ain't got the chain. That's it. That's all. Avatar Aang animations are very weird. Like his water whip thing is so fucking amazing. That moves so gas. But there's another elephant in the damn fucking room. Avatar should have had the basic feature before it came out, but at least they did communicate. The Xbox comms is unacceptable. And you know what's funny that you said that? I'm happy you said that, because the next thing we're gonna talk about here, right? We're gonna talk about how this came into play. For people that didn't see this or didn't know, they said, we're just gonna sum it up and paraphrase it, right? The Nintendo Switch version is only available as a standard edition only, and crossplay with other platforms and language localization beyond English will not be available. They're committed to bringing these features along with upgrading to the deluxe edition to players as soon as possible, and will keep people updated on the timeline. For Xbox, we are forced to delay the release due to unforeseen circumstances on the back-end feature. We will now launch by September 3rd. Existing pre-orders will remain active and will not be canceled. Let's talk about why this is bad. I feel sorry for the Xbox brethren. Hear me, I understand you guys, okay? Hear me out. However, this is not okay to do a day before release. If this was like 2 to 3 weeks before release, even 7 days before release, this would have did way less damage than what it actually did. Okay, don't get the console launch exclusive. However, I know some details that I could tell y'all that the reason why Xbox got delayed, it is Xbox's fault. Because Xbox's, the way they want people to do matchmaking and netcode and stuff is on a certain type of back end. And I think that's the feature they're talking about, like with the crossplay and matchmaking. Essentially, Xbox is doing the thing Sony did when Fortnite wanted to do crossplay and PlayStation was like, y'all can do it this way. That's literally probably what happened there. The Switch version, right? I think the biggest problem that they released it on the Switch 1. They tried to make it accessible to everybody. Should have been a Switch 2 thing. PC is the best version of Avatar Legends. Yes, it is. What's up, Samus EX? Yes. Our priority is delivering the best possible experience on every platform, and we are working tirelessly to make that happen. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and continued support. We're excited to get everyone into the fight as soon as possible. Tune in here for updates as we have them. Now, that being said, tragedies have happened. We know Paramount sucks, but I do think September 3rd is not the date that's gonna come out. I do think it's not the date that's coming out. I think it's coming out within the next 2 weeks to months. So somewhere in August, you'll have these features. A lot of the time when it comes to stuff like this with indie devs, just because something says a date could come earlier or maybe a day later. But usually with indie fighting game devs, they'll have a date and they could drop earlier. They know the situation of the game. People can't host tournaments right now. They're gonna lock in and try to fix this. Now that being said, what is hype about the future of Avatar Legends outside of this, and why I think the game is going to be in a good spot going forward for the type of game it is? Okay, so let's have a big talk about it. They need to hurry up and add the spectating, which they said is coming soon. But the coolest thing is they're finally adding Avatar Ankon into the game. And let me tell you why this is hype outside of just this one character. This is Tagga. All right, y'all don't need to hear that. I'm gonna just let it play for y'all, let y'all see how it look. Okay. So, right now, if y'all haven't seen Avatar Aang, y'all know how raw he is, okay? So, he's so raw. I'm gonna make a video on Tagga 2 next week as well. So, people that subscribe, I'm gonna break it down from the movie to this. That's the big idea that I'm gonna do. How will Tagga play when he comes to the game? I'm very interested. But, I know they said somewhere one of the devs or one of the head wants to try to put other costumes in the game as well. Like if they put Katara in the game, I love every Katara design, but the base one she be wearing. Like when she got the hair down and then like fuck the hair loopies, all right? The hair down, the water bending, like every other outfit of Katara's peak but the first season. That's what I'm gonna just say. You know, and I really like Katara after that movie. The gameplay itself, among how you could tell these devs care enough about Avatar in general, makes up for the rough release a bit. Yeah, they put time into the gameplay. This could have been some rinky-dink bullshit. I would have played it anyway because it's Avatar. What I'm sad about is that it's very unfortunate how this game won't be as big in the FGC. Listen, Tatsu Zero, one, it's an indie game. I don't expect it to blow up, take over, or do anything like that. I think this is one of the best fighting games I've ever played. Yeah, it is one of the best fighting games I've ever played. If this came out around 2016, like Blades with Central Fiction, I would have been only Blades with Central Fiction in that. However, I do think if you like this game and you want this game to continue to support, go past season 1 and season 2. Because think about it. 2 seasons into this game, 2.5 years from now, this game's gonna look completely different. Please have some patience. I know modern gamers have TikTok brains and want instant gratification in 30 seconds. But I'm telling y'all right now. You know what's funny? With a lot of video games now, this is not even just a FGC thing. It's like for an indie game, it's still floating fine due to how many people like Avatar. Let's check. I hate using this. Y'all know, if you follow me, I hate fucking Steam charts. I hate it, but we gotta prove the dumbasses points. Let's go to Steam DB. Because people like to use Steam charts that run on narrative. But here's the Steam charts for Avatar Legends. Let's zoom in so y'all can see this shit in full. You gotta remember, it does have crossplay, and when the other platforms come out, more people will be playing too. 2,946 in-game, and the reviews are cool. 74% positive reviews. It's still looking cool. Game, people like it. It's a cool game. Fun as fuck game. It's hand-drawn, it got anime, and it's a 2D fighter. Cool. This is doing better than most other indie fighting games, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I suspect it going down, up, down, up, down, up, down a little bit because Tokon came out. People are trying to play Tokon and stuff like that. This was downtime. Usually when you see the lowest number and it spikes back up. So I think the game's on a steady track. It keeps going up and down. It's going down as time goes on. But once it gets those features added, I think the game has the potential of shooting up to probably about like 4.5K to 6K. I really just want ranked. I think that's the most important missing feature besides Xbox and Switch issues, of course. Right now, I hope that is coming within days and rather than weeks. Now, Dungeon Dice, let me ask a question. Why do you really need ranked in a fighting game? I want to know why. Let me know. Let me know why. I'm not gonna roast you. I just want to know why you really need it. Because personally, my stance is ranked week 1 is boring. For the matchmaking system, I don't care about climbing ladder, increasing internet points. You think the matchmaking system, but then you're gonna get hit a ladder where you're gonna start fighting all stronger players. I fought a soccer yesterday that was just better than most people I played on quick play. And I agree how you feel, because you just want beginner, intermediate, strong, broken. Like, I get it. No, man, do you like Marvel Tokon or Avatar more? I don't really like how easy Tokon feels. Damn, can't type. Hello, what's up, Mints? How you doing? Both games fighting on who can fuck up the but I feel like with fighting games, if you treat every opponent like they a threat, it's more fun to me. Which is why for me, I didn't get this even back then with Bleach. People was like, oh, I want ranked in the game. What does ranked do for you? You're not learning the game. You're just mashing on people that don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like ranked, like, I think ranked is cool when it comes to a certain point down the road. Because now at that point, you hopped into ranked, and if you ass in ranked, after a certain amount of time of the game being out, that's your fault. Yeah, I don't have the beta. I don't even prefer tag fighters. It's different from when games that have legacy when it comes to rank. Avatar is the first. Yeah, exactly. Rank is pretty much a must in this day and age, no matter what game it is. But Call of Duty gets away with it. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me show y'all some shit. This is why I don't believe this. What does that say? No modern Call of Duty titles typically do not have rank day one. It usually arrives late during a season update, such as season 1 and season 2. Allow developers time to balance the game and for players to unlock baseline requirements. Yeah, however, older titles like Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare did it. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 held back rank play past launch day, deploying in weeks later during seasonal updates. Black Ops 7 required players to hit specific criteria like 50 multiplayer wins before diving in once the mode went live. Like, that shit's cool. Like, for me, if they say, all right, you gotta play like 50 games before you can play ranked, I like shit like that, because at least at that point you just ass. And Call of Duty constantly is the top one game, but nowadays it don't be having rank day one. I feel the same. I had an amazing time in the beta, even with a 10% win rate for a majority of its running. But I think most prefer matchmaking. When Avatar rank come out, you're gonna be matched with stronger players unless they do something like Fatal Fury where you can pick your skill level. But even then, there's Smurf. Yeah, then there's also Smurfs. Have you ever fought a Smurf in a fighting game? You feel like, what the fuck's going on? And then they come to your stream. As a streamer, they'll come to your stream and be like, I fought you as a Smurf, my nigga. And then I'm like, oh, so you was just top one. They say GG's, that was me. And then they come to the stream like, GG's, no, they didn't hold you, talking about, hey, good games. And then they disappear. I don't get a follow, a hi, hello, good morning. I don't know any people who play fighting games. When I queue, I either destroy or get destroyed. No real possibility of learning and improvement. See, but that's the bad mentality you have when you come to fighting game. Not saying that's the case. I mean, that is the reality. But you can also ask niggas, like, hey, what did I do wrong? Am I playing this right? Why do you keep hitting me with the same shit over and over again? People don't do that. But I get it. People want rank day one. Let people have rank day one. The COD peaked in the Black Ops era, mostly player for zombies. The last Call of Duty I got was Black Ops 6 and I prestiged one time. Fun game. I like Black Ops 6. It was fun for the time I played it. Yeah, I also asked the devs about replay coming to Avatar Legends, and it's in the game. They're just working on getting all that stuff pushed out. The future Avatar Legends is super bright. It's going to be great. It's going to be fire. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be peak. I think it's going to be pretty dope all across the board, talking about Avatar Legends today. If you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below how you feel about everything I said in today's video. Like I said, I think the game is going to be great. It's going to be good. When they start updating the game, people start seeing ranked and stuff like that, more people are going to start streaming it, more people are going to start playing it. I will be here. They will be here. And we'll be locking in playing a lot of Avatar Legends when the game comes out day one with all these other missing features. And I'll be hosting tournaments. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, and because I'm on a partner push right now, and make sure you subscribe up on YouTube. Avataryaya, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Voila, peace, and I'm out.